You can't stop me. Who are you?
He is a little-known man, a man who is not afraid to stand against injustice. Meet Julius Kamau, a man whose anger and sadness have fueled a 15-year battle for justice. From a hawker to a fearless activist, Julius Kamau has become one of Kenya's most recognizable voices for social justice.
Poor people are suffering, nobody cares. So I don't know what's the role of the government.
But what drives this man to take on the powerfuls, despite the constant threat of arrest and abduction? Kamau's activism journey began in 2010 when he was harassed by city authorities. What started as a fight for hawkers' rights turned into a 15-year mission for social justice. Rather than giving up, he mobilized fellow hawkers, educating them on their rights. This grassroots effort was the start of his deep involvement in human rights. But few knew of Julius Kamau until June 13, when he dramatically disrupted former Treasury Cabinet Secretary Njuguna Ndung'u's Budget Day photo session. This bold move was more than just a public spectacle. It was a statement against the country's chronic injustices. After his June 13 arrest, Kamau created even more headlines with his fiery lecture to a magistrate in court, a scene that highlighted his unyielding resolve. In a more recent court appearance, Kamau once again made waves by expressing himself without fear. With piercing words, he condemned systemic injustices, corruption, and the failure to address abductions.
I'm ready to be sentenced for 100 years, but I'm going to keep speaking the truth until the day I leave this world.
His speech resonated with many, turning the courtroom into a platform for social justice. Despite facing the risk of harsher penalties, Kamau's refusal to back down cemented his reputation as a fearless advocate. Today, Kamau works closely with Social Justice Center's Working Group, a network of grassroots organizations fighting neo-colonialism and advancing human rights across the country. Having been arrested numerous times, Kamau remains undeterred. His philosophy is simple: you go to a battle to win, and you must stand up for what you believe is right. Kamau's favorite protest spot is the Dedan Kimathi statue on Kimathi Street, a powerful symbol of Kenya's ongoing struggle for freedom and justice. For Kamau, activism is more than a duty. It's a calling he believes it should unite all Kenyans who yearn for a better future.
And I did not imagine that the police could disrupt us in such
His
a way.
determination stems from years of witnessing abductions that leave many activists missing or unaccounted for. Kamau is especially enraged by the increasing number of activists being abducted, some never to be found again. Despite the risks, he stands tall, demanding answers for his missing colleagues. Julius Kamau's journey from hawker to fearless activist is a testament to the power of resilience. His voice is loud, his spirit unyielding, and his fight for a just Kenya continues. Kamau's activism has not come without consequences. He has been arrested multiple times for his protests, most notably following his June 13 disruption. Julius Kamau's fight is far from over, and as long as injustice persists, his voice will continue to echo through the streets of Nairobi and beyond.